welcome to this video log with me, Wayne, from swimmingcyclingrunning.com. Well, it's more than a vlog this week, it's actually a lesson in open water swimming. Now, swimming in Cape Verde recently, and my son and I were doing a session, but my wife joined us, and we just swam round a boat, and I noticed something about her stroke that didn't really make her swim as smoothly as she possibly could. It also meant she stopped a lot to do breaststroke, and I wanted to cure that if possible. So here's a complete lesson from start to finish, and it's difficult when you're trying to say something to a close family member because you don't want to overstep the mark. Hopefully I didn't. We're still talking, and that's after 32 years of marriage. Okay, so here it is. Here's the lesson. Do you want to learn something about open water swimming?
Sure.
Your arms were going too fast for your breathing, which is why you ran out of breath. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you notice when I came past you, I don't know if you did, I was going like this. Right?
How's your arms going to start your breathing?
Right. So however you want to breathe, let's say it's you make sure your arms are in time with that. Not you set your arm speed and your breath has to follow. Does that make sense? So right. Right, watch me from there. Did you see that? So I'm breathing out, and my arms are matching that pattern, not my breath matching the pattern for my arms, because you were going out way too fast in terms of your arms versus your breathing, which is why when you came around the top you were out of breath. You shouldn't be out of breath. Yeah, if you plan to swim within yourself. Yeah, I swam within myself the whole way there. Yeah, so it's and you literally breathe out underwater to that pattern, and you know your arm's going to come through, you're going to take a breath. Does that make sense? And that way you're actually calm. Effectively, if we go like this, yeah, and go yeah, your breath should control your arms, not vice versa.
Okay.
So if we go again, they seem to be closer together, those two boats, don't they? But I bet they're not, it's just perspective.
Sure.
So, if you want to, do it again and try thinking and just keeping even breathing. Did that feel better?
Yeah.
And I felt that you were breaststroking there to sight,
Yeah.
so you didn't know where you were, so you stopped to breaststroke, which is far better. Now, swimming like that, if you felt I'm out of breath, you just slow your stroke down to match the breathing you need. Yeah? And suddenly you can swim as any distance you want. Do you get what I mean? So you're much more in control. You never get out of control. Hugely important in open water because you've got no stop. All right, I've got this I can hold on to, but...
Still, yeah.
Okay, so it's hugely important that when you start open water swimming, you have the ability to let your breath dictate the pace of your arms. So, and that's exactly how you breathe. You breathe to the side. If you don't, if you let your arms dictate your breathing, you get out of breath. And once you've got out of breath, you find it very, very difficult to get in that groove again that says I'm comfortable. You have to be comfortable when you're open water swimming. And that's exactly what I was trying to do with show that. One thing that you really should do is practice getting out of breath and then getting back into that zone. So for example, when I start a race, I know I'm faster than most swimmers, unless they're really young or fit swimmers or trained swimmers. So I'm faster than most swimmers, so I'll get out ahead of the group because I don't want people swimming over me, and then I'll get into that groove. So you want to practice getting out of breath and then think, okay, now I need to calm it down. And you go literally as slow as you need to calm your breathing down and calm your heart down. Okay, that's it for this week. Hopefully that's been very useful for you and you've enjoyed it. Be well.